everyone, so today I thought I'd do a little supermarket haul for you. So this is for myself, my mum and my dad, so it's a family of 3 adults. This is about an average weekly shop from us. So we shop in Sainsbury's and we get it delivered. It's just easier because we all work and it's just finding time to go to the supermarket. And I always find when you go around the supermarket you spend more because you see those little things that weren't on your list but you're like, oh look, that's on offer, oh I'll have that, and then you get to the till and there's something else on offer and you're like, oh I'll just put that in the basket, and you spend loads and it's just ridiculous. So ordering online you tend to curb your spending a little bit, which is great. So let's get started. For household bits we got some resealable food and freezer bags. We got the medium ones and the small ones. We got 2 lots of Sainsbury's own washing up liquid. We got the apple scent and the lemon scent. We got Sainsbury's own non-bio concentrated liquid for the washing machine. We actually prefer the gel, but for some reason for the past few weeks the non-bio gel has just not been available to order, which is really annoying. And then moving on to the cupboard bits, we got no added sugar lemon squash. We got aubergine pesto, garlic paste, which is great if you don't want to use fresh garlic and you just need a tiny bit to go in the dish. A little squeeze of this goes a really long way. We got Italian chopped tomatoes, cannellini beans, some lighter coconut milk, some whole wheat spaghetti. We also got Hovis best of both. We got char grilled artichokes with leggini, olives and sun-dried peppers. We got walnut halves. And then if we move on to the fridge stuff, the fridge and fresh section is like the biggest. We like to have as much fresh stuff as possible and as little cupboard stuff as possible. So we got 6 Muller Light orange and chocolate yoghurts. We got some Sainsbury's low-fat natural yoghurt. We got 6 large free-range eggs. We got 2 lots of fair trade bananas, 2 lots of finest easy peeler oranges, and 2 lots of Braeburn apples. Mum and I both love taking fruit to work with us in the mornings, so that will actually probably run out before the end of the week, which is really mad, but good I suppose, because it's healthy. Coming up here, we got cherry tomatoes, a red pepper and an orange pepper. I love cooking with peppers because they always make everything look so fresh. We've got 2 lots of cherry tomatoes on the vine. We've got some baking potatoes. And then we've got some courgettes. A couple of red onions. We've got some baby leaf wild rocket. We've got our fresh herbs for this week, which is flat leaf parsley, coriander and basil. I love basil, I'll put it with anything. We've got some cauliflower. And then we've got some young spinach, which is like baby leaf, tender stem broccoli. Coming round the other side, we got some curly leaf kale, some Cumberland sausages, the Be Good To Yourself 50% less fat Greek style salad cheese, which is a little bit like feta cheese. We got some Parmesan cheese, just a little block. We've got some prawns. I'm making a prawn curry in the week, so I'm excited for that. We got some chicken breast fillets. And we got a couple of lemons. And that is it. That is our weekly shop. This week it came to just under £70. It's usually less than that. But because we had sort of these bits, which we don't order every week, they put it up a bit. And some of the recipes I chose this week have got some speciality ingredients in them, like the pesto and the artichokes. And then these are sort of staple things. The Italian chopped tomatoes we'll order some of each week just to keep in the cupboard. These are things we barely have to order the garlic paste because it lasts so long, but we've run out now, so we always like to keep one in the cupboard and one in the fridge. And things like pasta and bread we eat a lot of anyway. So usually this probably would come to about £60 out the extra bits, which isn't bad for a family of 3 adults. But like I mentioned, we try and have as much fresh as possible. So if you look at the perspective of the table, sort of this section is the household bits, and then just this little section here is sort of the bits that are cupboard, and everything else is fresh stuff. So you can see the fresh section's a lot bigger. It's just, especially while I'm trying to eat healthily and trying to lose weight, it's a lot better to have it fresh, I find. And I get a lot of satisfaction from cooking, so this week I found some really nice recipes that I want to do. I've offered to cook all week, so a lot of these ingredients are things that I've thought, oh, that would be really nice in that. So there is probably a few different bits to what we'd usually get. So I hope you found this video useful or interesting as to what we have in the week. This will obviously change when I move out, although I think I'll probably keep my mum's philosophy of having as much fresh as possible. And yeah, that's about it for this video. So please give us a thumbs up if you liked the video, subscribe for more content, and check out mine and Julia Marie's blogs below. We've often got food bits up, foods we've cooked. I do Foodie Friday every Friday, so I do a recipe, and you'll probably see some of the recipes from this week. I might do a video on one or two as well. And leave us a comment in the box down below. We'll always try to get back to you. Thanks for watching. Bye everyone.